Americans watch NBC News than any other news organization in the world.
No power and no water. An Alaskan couple desperately tries to visit family in Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria. The president and the kneeling footballers. How the Seattle Seahawks courted controversy this afternoon. And a massive marine mammal in the middle of Anchorage. A dead whale washes up in Kincaid Park.
You're watching KTUU, Channel 2, Anchorage, Alaska's news source. And now, the state's #1 evening news team. This is the Channel 2 News Late Edition.
Good evening, everyone. A deadly month as hurricanes rip through the lower 48 and surrounding islands. Tonight, an Anchorage family struggles to reach Puerto Rico and contact family members left in the dark by Hurricane Maria.
Massive destruction.
Those are the only two words Glorimar McPhee can find to describe the island where she grew up.
We have been hit by other hurricanes that weren't that strong as that one.
McPhee and her husband have called Alaska home for nearly 6 years. She said watching Hurricane Maria move closer to her family members and eventually consume all of Puerto Rico was terrifying.
My heart was down there.
The hurricane has left the island and its 3.5 million residents without power. The lack of electricity has led to some of the most difficult news McPhee's father has shared with her. Her grandmother needed a ventilator to stay alive.
He called me by the FEMA satellite phone to tell me that my grandmother passed away in the middle of the hurricane because she needed the electricity to get hooked up to her machine.
McPhee hasn't been able to reach her stepson since before the hurricane made landfall.
It's devastating. The whole island is destroyed. There's no power, no water. They're running out of gas and food down there.
As thousands fill the airport in San Juan, McPhee keeps trying to catch her own flight out of Anchorage to take supplies to her family. She planned to fly out Saturday and then this Tuesday. During her interview, she learned her flight has been canceled once again. Now she says the earliest she'll be able to leave for Puerto Rico will be next month.
It's like holding my hands without doing nothing. Knowing that my family is right now in hunger. It just breaks my heart that I can't be around and feed them, It's hard.
McPhee says aside from dealing with blocked roads, spotty cell service, and no electricity for what could be half a year, the communities are also worried about crime and the excessive heat. For ways on how you can help the hurricane victims in Puerto Rico, look for this story on our website. That's at ktuu.com. A preventative maintenance task